On April 10, 1912, Titanic, the most luxurious passenger liner, began her maiden voyage from Southampton to New York. The mighty Titanic was 882.5 feet long, 92 feet wide, 175 feet tall, and measured 46,329 gross registered tonnage. She was constructed at a cost of $7.5 million, which is equivalent to around $237.4 million of today, considering an average inflation of 3.16% per year. Titanic, the epitome of opulence and safety, considered unsinkable. But unfortunately, the ship took more than 1,500 people to the bottom of North Atlantic. On the dark and freezing night of April 14, 1912, the Titanic was rushing at nearly full steam, despite of several ice warnings from wireless operators on other ships in the area. At 11:40 p.m., the world witnessed the most deadly civilian maritime disaster. The Titanic struck an iceberg off the coast of Newfoundland and began to sink. At 2:20 a.m. on the morning of 15th, the ship settled to the bottom of North Atlantic. Did such a horrible disaster happen just because of an iceberg? In this video, we'll expose the truth which has been buried for over 100 years.
And it's extraordinary even now, a century later, to think that something this big could sink in the middle of the North Atlantic.
I spotted what I thought was a very strange mark on Titanic's hull, and it's just there.
New findings have revealed that Titanic didn't sink due to iceberg, but because of enormous uncontrollable fire. Journalist Molony studied photographs taken by the ship's engineers before she left Belfast shipyard. He noticed 30 feet long black marks along the hull, close to area where the ship was pierced by the iceberg. In this area, the coal for the ship's engines was stored. Experts confirmed that prior to leaving the shipyard, a spontaneous fire broke out in one of the ship's coal bunkers that remained lit during much of the ill-fated journey. The crew attempted to extinguish the fire by burning coal at a faster speed. The massive fire elevated the temperatures to 1,000 degrees Celsius. Such high temperature brittles steel and reduce its strength up to 75%. When the Titanic struck iceberg, the hull was weak enough for the ship's lining to be torn open. As per Molony, sinking of Titanic isn't a simple story of colliding with the iceberg. It's a perfect storm of extraordinary factors coming together like fire, ice, and criminal negligence. The lifeboats on Titanic could accommodate just 33% people. It was legal at that time, as regulations based a ship's number of required lifeboats on its weight, rather than its passenger capacity. Additionally, a scheduled lifeboat drill had been cancelled by the ship's skipper, Edward Smith. The posh Titanic's interior resembled with London's Ritz Hotel, and amenities for first-class passengers included swimming pool, Turkish bath, gym, squash court, beauty salon, wines, beers, and cigars. Yet, there were no binoculars. Why? Officer David Blair, who held the key to Titanic's store of binoculars, was transferred off the ship before the voyage. He forgot to hand over the key to the incoming officer. Binoculars could have saved the Titanic by spotting and dodging the iceberg in time. What do you think about sinking of Titanic? Share your comments and give this video a thumbs up. To see more exciting videos, subscribe to our channel, share this video, and visit our website, themightyclick.com.